que tú lo puedes modificar. No juego de pelea bueno, quiero jugar en GameCube.
Oh no.
I was just a child when the stars fell from the skies, but I remember how they built a cannon to destroy them, and in turn how that cannon brought war upon us. War was an abstract idea, nothing more than a show on TV. As a child, I only saw it as something that happened in some faraway land. Until that final day of summer. One day while on my way to school, I looked up in the skies. A sound like distant thunder. In the blue skies far above me, contrails drew dizzying circles around in a crazy waltz. A battle in the beautiful skies far away. I could not tear my gaze away from them.
Oh, le hicieron un juego a...
A deafening roar. Silhouettes appeared, as if to graze the hills and streak past me. The fighters played the cat and the mouse in turn as they climbed swiftly into the sky. One fleeing plane fell out of the skies, spiraling and spewing orange flames to crash by the Cape. The same Cape where my family lived. Now they only live in my memories of days past. The victor circled around to confirm the kill. And on his craft, there was a large number 13 emblazoned in yellow. I will never forget this. The Allies retreated across the ocean before the onslaught of the enemy. Our little town in the heart of the mainland fell into deep isolation.
Years after the planetfall of the Ulysses 1994 XF04 asteroids, Stonehenge, the Erusian weapon of mass destruction, was originally built to shoot down asteroids. Upon discovering its potential as an anti-aircraft weapon, the Erusians ruled the skies over the mainland. The ISAF's attempts to destroy Stonehenge through airstrikes failed. As a result, strategic positions on the mainland were lost. This in turn forced ISAF to evacuate from the east coast to North Point. ISAF GHQ is regrouping its remaining combat forces at North Point. However, the Erusians control most parts of the mainland, and they have forward-deployed bombers to Wrigley Air Base, a former ISAF facility. This bomber force will attempt to deal a lethal blow to the ISAF at North Point from this strategic position. Here is the current SITREP and your orders for deployment, effective immediately. Enemy agents destroyed our early warning radar network, allowing several bear bombers to penetrate our airspace. In 15 minutes, we expect this bomber formation to strike Allen Ford Air Base and then move on to targets at North Point. Our air defense forces are extremely weak at this point in time, hence our GHQ is a sitting duck. It is mission critical that you destroy the bombers and neutralize the threat before they get past Newfield Island. Remember, you are the first line of defense for North Point, and the fate of ISAF lies in your hands.
sign is Mobius 1. We'll refer to you by this name at all times. You are now under my command. 6 bombers on Vector 360 confirmed. Continue north to intercept. Today's my birthday. A victory sure would be nice.
Don't forget wingman consideration during combat. No joy. I don't see anything. Allen Fort was only a secondary target because it was along their flight path.
Mobius 1, engage.
Hill 9, engage. Viper 3, engage. Rapier 8, engage. Protect the bombers. Much surface fire. I see them. It may be too late for Allen Fort. I've got a lock on.
Target is bombing the city.
Engage from 6 o'clock.
Bandits in gun range.
Hostiles confirmed. Don't underestimate them. They're desperate. The bomber's been hit.
There's our welcoming party.
Let your escorts handle them.
Fox 2.
We'll make it. Think you saw us? 5 miles out from first target. Line up. Open Bombay doors. This is 33.
Mobius 1, currently over city airspace.
Strange seeing fighters out this far. Maintain your course.
Locked on.
Everyone abandon the phone.
3 targets remain.
Target on the nose. Hold your target. Bounce away, bounce away. I'll go in from 12 o'clock.
Locked on.
This is Allen Fort. We're under attack. The runway and facilities are hit.
Mobius 1, Allen Fort Air Base is on the nose.
Damn, they're pesky. Let them get a shot.
You're in gun range.
Okay.
2 targets remain.
Fox 2. Sky Eye Splash, 1 bit.
Locked on. Fox 2. Target hit.
Viper 7, Fox 2. Hurry, eject.
1 target remaining.
Keep an eye on those escort fighters. I'll take this one.
Good job, Mobius 1.
Sky Eye, this is Allen Fort. Got visual on the downed bombers. Whose kill was that? Make sure to thank him.
That's a roundup. Let's go on home.
Thanks to your efforts, the enemy bomber strike was averted.
The war seemed to unfold in the blink of an eye. I don't remember exactly when the forces from the west occupied my town. I was too busy scanning the skies day after day, waiting for Yellow 13 to reappear. Before I knew it, everything changed. The language they taught us at school. Our friendly local sheriff disappeared and was replaced by foreign MPs. In the beginning, some people secretly tuned into broadcasts from North Point on their parabolic antennas. But as time passed, the broadcast no longer came in. Maybe the satellites were destroyed. All non-military computer networks were shut down. gasoline was rationed to civilians. Though we lived in the 21st century, we were reduced to using crystal radios and horse-drawn carts. I moved in with my uncle in town, who used to be a taxi driver. Out of gasoline and out of work, my uncle did nothing but to drown himself in drink. I earned my keep by playing the harmonica in the town bar, the one thing I was good at. I'd play for sullen occupation soldiers in exchange for their charity and loose change, and used the money to support my uncle and myself. My uncle trash-talked the barkeep who catered to the enemy soldiers, but he never refused the money I brought home. As for myself, I had a crush on the barkeep's only daughter, who was a little older than me. Another day passed, yet still no sign of the fighter plane Yellow 13 in the skies above our town.
The enemy-held Wrigley Air Base is located in close proximity. The enemy-held Wrigley Air Base.
the target.
This is Wrigley. Our bombers are decimated. Repeat, all our bombers are destroyed.
Sky Eye, this is Fighter Squadron. Mission complete. We're coming home.
The attack was a success.
One night, a spirited group made their way to the bar, chased out the sullen army grunts, and commandeered the place. Even I knew who they were. The patch on their sleeve was the mark of the proud Air Force. A loud-mouthed, middle-aged man went around, announcing each pilot's results for the day and his running kill record. For those who exceeded 5 kills, a thorough toasting and soaking followed. I believe it was their custom to call a pilot an ace once he shot down 5 planes. After completing the day's review, the same guy, the squadron adjutant, went on to announce, "And now, for our leader's results." Everyone turned around to look at the quiet man who sat alone, strumming a guitar. I found myself drawn to the music from his guitar. Our Yellow 13 bagged 3 more today, bringing his new tally up to 64 kills. With a tentative smile, the man with the guitar turned to me and asked me to accompany him on my harmonica. I brought it up to my lips and I started a new song. I had finally found him. But by some fluke, it was my father's favorite song, the one he used to play at the end of each day.
The Allied forces are retreating, and survivors are gathering at the northern port of St. Arc. However, the radar facilities atop Mount Chesna provide tactical support to the enemy. As a result, our evac mission is in jeopardy. If our troops can successfully evacuate and regroup at North Point, they will become a formidable force in future battles. Your mission is to destroy the radar facilities on Mount Chesna, thereby blinding the enemy and hiding our troop movements.
This combat area is within enemy airspace. Keep an Base 2 at Vector 270, 8 miles.
Don't let your flying get sloppy.
Pickle, pickle!
I lost him. Fast drop. All right, this one's mine.
Bombs away. Mobius 1 destroyed the target.
Die, you SOB! Radio failure!
Bandit at 5 o'clock.
Pursuing bandit. Bandit's right on me. Yahoo! Good going! Target destruction confirmed. Fighter squadron here. Mission accomplished.
Sky Eye here. Radar facilities confirmed destroyed. All aircraft take Vector 180 south. Mobius 1, you're heading the wrong way. Vector 180 south immediately. Use the return line on the map to exit combat area and return to base. Fly in the right direction and you'll see a white dotted line across your flight path. Those of you who need to resupply or refuel during missions should cross this line to exit the combat area and return to base or carrier. Approaching return line. Follow the controller's orders for landing.
Mobius 1, perform landing check. You are cleared to land. One mile to touchdown. You're on the money. Mobius 1, perform landing check. You are cleared to land. One mile to touchdown. You're on the money. Nicely done, Mobius 1. Go and prepare for your next sortie.
With their radar out of commission, the enemy's command and control is degraded. We've discovered the Erusians are transporting a large quantity of strategic supplies and rapid deployment troops into Comberth Harbor. Comberth appears to be the staging area for an attack on North Point. The Aegir fleet stationed here seems to be the centerpiece of this strike. If the Erusians complete their troop preparations and the Aegir fleet sets sail, this will bring about our defeat in this war. Your mission is to intercept and shoot down the enemy transport planes in and around Comberth Harbor. Let's show them how vulnerable they are. Be advised, the transport aircraft have ECMs on board that emit powerful jamming signals. Rely on visual contact rather than radar.
visual on the transport soon. Destroy the E-767s hidden nearby to clear the jamming from our radar. Good luck. Mobius 1, engage.
Attack! Attack! Repeating, engage. Viper 9, engage. Strip off.
Bandit at 11 o'clock.
Jamming's getting stronger. They shouldn't be able to see us. He's on my tail! This is Ram 5. Bandit on my tail. I need backup. I need forward here. Someone cover me. Where are the E-767s? We're better in the dogfight. Alright, I got the E-767s. Maintain formation. Part of the radar's cleared.
The radar's still jammed. There must be another active electronic jammer.
Do they see us? Don't let him escape. Damn it, Bandit on my tail. Missile! Get out of there! Mobius 1, he's on your tail. Let's flank him. Mobius 1, shot one down. What's that? They're gonna blow us out of the sky! Go for your whip. There aren't that many of them. Get as many back to harbor as possible.
All aircraft, check radar. It should be clear and functioning now.
Radar's clear of jamming and back online.
Locked on.
Someone help me!
Hard enemy radar spike.
Got a lock on. Don't let you fight, you saw me.
2 targets remaining.
Sierra, hold down. Better than them anyway. He's behind me. Bandit's right on me. Red 4, missile behind you. Oh, jeez. We're sitting ducks. Come on. Just a bit more. Hi! Hi! All right, Mobius 1. Kick right.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
He's at my 6.
Target hit.
Radio failure! Shot down by the bandit!
Locked on. Fox 2.
He's been hit! Negative!
Radar lock. Splash 1, splash 1.
We've got ourselves a real attack here. House went down.
Radar lock.
Bandit secure. Bandit at 6 o'clock. Shake him off. Nice kill! Good job, Mobius 1.
Good job. You shot down the enemy transport without any radar.
The mission was a success. This Erusian air corridor has been effectively shut down. Harbor, home of the Acre Fleet, is completely dependent on a single petrochemical complex for its fuel supply. The complex consists of a land-based oil refinery storage facility and an offshore oil drilling platform. Your mission is to go out and destroy, or at least damage, these sites. Our objective is to reduce production output of this complex to 20% or less. By cutting off the port's fuel supply, we will delay and disrupt the combat deployment of the Aegir fleet.
Operation. Split into 2 groups and destroy targets. Inflict as much damage as possible to the complex and reduce their output.
We'll be seeing a welcoming party any minute now. I got the oil rig. Do a flyby under the oil rig.
Clear to engage.
Clearing.
Mobius 1, engage.
Viper 9, engage. He's on my tail. I'm in a brake turn.
Bandit confirmed at Vector 250. Refinery at Vector 280, 8 miles.
Closing in on enemy aircraft. Increase your throttle. Here they come. Lead them to me. Ripple fire at him.
Hard enemy radar spike.
That's a huge chimney. What are you do? Missile!
Bombs away.
Damn it. I'll fly this up.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Bullseye. Man down. Help! Incoming SAM. Commit all reserve aircraft immediately. It's no good. Take out the fighters first. Bullseye. Right behind you. Fox 2. Yeah. There. Right beside you. Don't be hasty.
Bombs away.
Where are the reinforcements? Help is inbound. Hang in there.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Don't fly in a straight line. We're taking heat from below. Engaging. Die, you SOB! Come on, baby. Daddy needs a bullseye. Red 10 Fox 2.
Enemy facility destroyed.
They've stockpiled 5 million barrels.
Hard enemy radar spike. Pickle, pickle.
Fox 2.
Bandit closing at 6.
Max power!
Enemy facility destroyed.
Mobius 1, incoming missile! Missile! Squeeze up exhaust! I'm going down. Fox 2.
Missile, break. 8 miles.
He's behind me. Hi! Hi! Got him. On my nose. Can't get close to the rig. Let's flank him. Box 2! Are the oil reserves being hit? I've got bullseye! Nobody. How the heck did they build that? Box 2.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Box 2. Right on me. Sierra Hotel.
Enemy facility destroyed.
It's no good! Here's one. Missile. Alright, this one's mine. I've got him! Pick off the weak ones first. Just don't get shot down.
Mobius 1 hit.
Landed secure.
Radar lock.
First drop. Box 2. That's a kill. I'm taking shrapnel. One of ours went down.
Box 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
Still okay.
Surface target destroyed.
Die, you SOB! We're surrounded.
Sam destroyed.
Right now, nobody. Fuck you! This. Radio failure! Alright, I've got him cornered.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Die, you SOB! Weak ones first. Come out of ammo. Winchester. Pull up! There, over there. Don't fly in a straight line. Alright.
AA guns destroyed.
Die, you SOB! Damn, you're pesky. There, over there. Alright. I lost it. Hurry up. I'm getting nailed here.
Missile shot trashed. Facility neutralized. Mission complete. Mobius 1, heavy group hot. Appears to be 5 targets in the group.
Carry on the bogey. There's 5 kills. Aircraft disengage and RTB. Head south immediately. We've got clearance to engage. Splash all hostile aircraft. Roger. Initiate an attack on all hostile aircraft. Unload and head for deck. Separate from them.
All aircraft, disengage and retrograde.
What the heck does he do that?
Avoid engagements with the enemy. All aircraft, exit from the combat area.
I'm hit, and I can't shake them. Ejecting.
All aircraft, head south immediately.
Got a yellow on my tail.
destroy target.